Hey there, guys, welcome to this episode of Landlord Go. In the previous episode, we bought this property, which is called the Reserve Bank of India Monetary Museum. And ever since then, there hasn't been anything, or there haven't been any trends in which there were good properties on sale. Currently, we have a really good trend, which is government buildings. But before we get into that, the first thing is that I'm not using my microphone, I'm on my phone, so there could be some scratching noises in the entire video, so please ignore that. And that happens because you have to hold your phone, and then if you move your finger on the phone, because the mic is on the phone, it will pick that up and it will be quite loud, so just ignore that for now. Secondly, let's go into the leaderboard first. And we have dropped out of the top 100 in the country, and that's because we haven't been that active on the game, and we haven't done much. And also some of the trends are really bad for us, so they're not showing in the city of Mumbai, so that's the reason we have dropped to 101 in the 101 in the country. And in the world, we were at 7,500, something like that, the last time I remember I saw this, and now we are at 11,000, so we have dropped quite a lot in the world. And in the server as well, we have dropped a lot. We are at 15, we were at 12, 13, I don't remember exactly, but yeah, we've dropped there as well. Even though our net worth is now 31 billion, we are dropping because there are other players who are playing and who are more active than we are. So let's go into the trend first, and let's get onto the map. The first thing is, we know that government buildings are present in the Churchgate Nariman Point area, and also the Mumbai, over here. I'll go over here. It's in the Mahanagarpalika Marg, which is Mahanagarpalika Road, somewhere around here. So there are government buildings here, and I was just looking through them, and I found that the Mahanagarpalika building, or the building that was there, the main government building, which was valued around 1 billion or something, has been sold to somebody, and the other one that's there is only 300-400 million. So I didn't really want to waste my time with that building, so I just came to this location, which is over here, and we found a really good property, which is the Vidhan Bhavan. There are about 5,800 shares of this in total, but there's a shareholder, and Abhijit Satav, and this guy holds 601 shares of this. Now this property is valued at 2.3 billion in total, and we can buy this for 1.2 billion. And the entire 5,149 shares that are outstanding on the market right now, you can see here, and the top is written 5,149 shares. We can buy all of those shares for 1.2 billion. So let's go ahead and do that. And we had 2.7 billion in our cash reserves. Now we have 1.4 left, and we have also leveled up. For some reasons, my ads are still not showing up. I still can't watch any ads. So guys, if you know a fix for that, please let me know. Also, on the screen you may see some circles appearing whenever I touch the screen, so that's just touch marks that I have turned on, so you know exactly where I'm clicking, and that's the only reason I've turned them on. So now let's go ahead and buy another building, because we still have 1.4 billion left, and it's a 40% discount property. And if we find something that's really expensive, we will also pick that up, because we have so much property reserve here. You can see there are like we have about 25 to 30 billion in reserve in case we need to sell and then buy a property. So if we find something that's 25-30 billion, that's going to be amazing, but I don't think we're going to find anything. Let's just go ahead and move here. Okay, so we are here, but there aren't any government buildings in this area. I'm not so sure where else will we find any. Let's look at the Navy Nagar area. There's gonna be too much to go back if needed, so let's just go there. It's gonna take 2 minutes, and since I can't skip with ads, I'll have to actually wait 2 minutes. So guys, I didn't actually find anything in this area, the Navy Nagar area, so I actually moved my agent again to a different location. I was recording for some reason. There was some kind of weird glitch going on the screen, so I couldn't actually I did record, but the recording has a lot of glitches and a lot of pixel tearing, so I didn't really put that in. I'm gonna cut that part out, so I'm recording again from this part, and there's 1 minute left for this agent to travel from the Kolaba area to the fort area. We are currently traveling to this fort area over here. In case if we find nothing over here, we know that there are two buildings in this location. The one I'm tapping right now, you can see the little circle. So we know that there are two buildings in this location. So in case if we don't find anything, we'll go get those two buildings and end the video there. So we'll just have to wait 1 minute and I'll be back. Okay, so we are here in this area, in the fort area, but there aren't any government buildings here as well. Now just going to go to the fort area, sorry, to the Shivaji Maharaj terminus area, and over here we will get our properties, because we know there are two properties there. Somebody else, actually there are two properties, one of which is worth a lot, but somebody else is already holding shares for that property, so we can't really buy that. But the other one we can, and the other one is 300-400 million, something like that. So let's just wait 20 seconds. So we are here in this area and we can see there are two buildings. Actually there are two of the ones that the two that are showing aren't the ones I was talking about. This is the one I was talking about. It's a 400 million building, and the other one, this one didn't actually show up the last time I was here, like 10 minutes ago. There was some other property that was showing up, maybe because I didn't really actually put my agent here. It was somewhere around here. If you can see the tap that I'm doing, so it was somewhere around there. But for some reason, there are other properties showing up, which is really good for us. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy both the properties, and then we will look for a few more properties in this area, because I think there could be more properties, judging from the fact that one of the other properties, this one, the Shiv Chhatrapati Maharaj Marketing Building, actually did show up here. So let's just go in here and buy this one. And we've leveled up again. Let's just maybe move a little bit to this side here. Let me just zoom out a little bit. Let me see. DN Road, Indira Dock. So maybe let's just let's just move to the location there. 14 seconds, not a big time. We can wait 14 seconds. And before, while we're waiting, let's just go ahead and check the coins we have is 904. That's because I've been collecting coins for the past 10-15 days, and other than that, there hasn't been much of things going on. Also, there are a lot of comments on the videos asking me what this influence actually is. I didn't know what it was until a few days ago. I figured out what it is, and now I'm gonna make a video about it, maybe probably tomorrow. For now, let's just look at this here, and there's another building that has shown up, which is valued at 435 million, but only 100 shares available. Let's go ahead and buy that, because anything is better than nothing, so that's good. Let's maybe move over here, because let's just go get closer to the road, somewhere around here. Maybe we'll find something here. Let's just go ahead and confirm and wait 20 seconds. So here we are in this location, and there are a few properties that have shown up, which I don't know why weren't showing up previously. But this one here is a 1.01 billion, about $1 billion property, which we can buy 100 shares for 23 million. Let's go ahead and buy those, because anything is better than nothing. The other one is also available, and same kind of property, we can buy 100 shares for 23 million. And we have those properties. What else can we buy in this area? Maybe if we just move over here, let's just move over here. 11 seconds. Let's wait 11 seconds. If we can find the Shivaji Maharaj terminus, the actual railway station, as a government building, that's going to be huge, because I think that's going to be an expensive property if we can find it. If it's a government building, I don't know under what category it comes, but if it's a government building, it's going to be really, really huge. Yeah, there's an India government mint, which is 16 billion, but it's not on sale. It's not a government building, so the classifications sometimes aren't that great, and that's why some properties don't show up under the right tags. Let's just first of all clear the filters here and see all the properties, and let's see if we can find the railway station. I think we can find it under tourism, I guess, travel and transport. Let's see if we can find it under there. Yeah, we did. It's Mumbai CST, but the valuation of that is just 10 million. It hasn't been classified as a multi-star property for some reason. This property here, the Mumbai CST, should at least be a 3 or 4 star property in my opinion, but it's not been classified that way, so that's okay. So anyway, let's go back to our portfolio and let's see what we have. We bought Vidhan Bhavan, Shri Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj something. I don't know what the end was. I don't remember the end. Foreigners Regional Office, Maharashtra State Dental Clinic or Dental Office, Municipal Corporation, the Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation, and Brihan Mumbai, which is basically the same thing. But in this game, we know that many properties show up twice on the market, so that's okay. So in total, we bought properties worth close to about 2 billion, but about, to be accurate, about 1.7, 1.8 billion. And that's really good investment on our part. If we go in over here, now our valuation has raised from 31 billion to about 34.5 billion. And the reason for that is because these properties were on a 40% discount. So whatever money we spent on those, 1.7 billion plus 40%. So that's the actual valuation of those properties. So that's why there's been a huge difference. And if we go into the leaderboard, we have jumped to 92 in the country. We were at 101 when we started the video. Now we are at 92. Let me see. And for those of you who haven't watched the previous episodes, we were at number 70, somewhere in that range previously, but due to the lack of activity, we actually dropped a lot. And in the world right now, we are at 10,545. So we've jumped about 1,000 ranks in the world. And over here in the server, we have been promoted by 1 rank. That's okay. That's good. So now we have to wait about a day or so for these properties to finish, and that's cool. We'll have a few properties, and if any other trend pops up, I'll make a new video. So that's all for this video, and there's going to be a new video coming on about influence, this little currency over here. So just stay tuned for that video. We'll talk about this in detail soon. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe, and also share it with your friends, because you never know who might want to play this game. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time in a new video.